One thing I'd want to say is I would encourage people to ask difficult questions. When you do mathematics, you look around at the world of mathematics and you trust that it's going to be consistent. You trust that it'll all fall into place. That if you look at something from one perspective, it's consistent with things from a completely different perspective. And so that to me is an invitation to ask difficult questions, which might be personal questions or questions of where you're struggling and you think, well, how possibly could there be a way out of this? But the consistency of the world to me points to a consistent answer, an answer that will be perfect, an answer in which we can trust and have faith will come off. So one of the great ways that maths is exhibited in nature is in the flowers. And you can see here that in the centre of this flower there's an arrangement of seeds which is kind of optimally arranged for insects who might want to come and pollinate it. And you can ask the sort of question, well, why are the seeds arranged in that way? And it's a legitimate question. It's a question that one can ask, and you want to know sort of the mathematics, the underlying reason for that arrangement of seeds. And you can model mathematically a sunflower as it gives birth to seeds, and ask what's the perfect angle that a sunflower would have to spawn seeds at to make this arrangement. And it turns out just by modelling it that you see that the golden ratio, this particular number, 1 plus square root of 5 over 2, is the perfect arrangement of seeds. And so for me, this is a great example of how perfection is exhibited in nature and the care that God has given to his creation. So Colossians 1:16 says, "For by him all things were created, in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible." And so what I really believe is that we can come to God with difficult questions that we have, the hard stuff in life, and we can trust him that he will provide perfect answers to those questions. Just like we can trust him when we do mathematics or do research, we can trust that he will provide consistent answers to our questions as well. And I take that as an invitation and an encouragement and a faith-building thing that we can come to him with whatever we're going through, even when it's really hard and when we're really struggling through life with stuff. So if there's one thing I'd say, it's ask difficult questions.